Once again, we go on the counter-attack. Olmo looks to find Marcus Rashford, who controls it well. Rashford does brilliantly. Goes for goal. He's beaten the keeper from ridiculous range. Marcus Rashford. Cut back for Tielemans, who shoots. Now maybe Maddison on the rebound. Gets the shot off and somehow is scored. Leicester City make it 3-1. And it's our captain, our leader, James Maddison, who comes up with the goal. Leicester City have won the Champions League for the first time in their history. So, welcome back to another episode of the Leicester City Career Mode series. Well, just for today. This morning, I was just scrolling through my save files on Career Mode and I noticed the Leicester City save file in there. And seeing that, I just had to go on it and just look back at how things were back in that Career Mode. We did 3 full seasons with Leicester City and they were so much fun. So, in today's video, we're going to be taking a look back on the Leicester City Career Mode we did. We actually did 46 episodes of this series on the channel, spanning across 3 seasons where we won basically everything: the Premier League, 2 domestic cups, and even the Champions League. So in today's video, we're going to be revisiting the Leicester City Career Mode series. We're going to be taking a look at the squad we built over the course of these last 3 seasons. We're going to also be playing a game, and not just any game, the UEFA Super Cup final. Remember, in our final season with Leicester, we did end up winning the Champions League, so we've got some unfinished business there, so we'll try and win that trophy. And also, I'll be showing off some of our best goals we scored over the course of that series. Also, with everyone basically stuck at home with nothing much to do, you might want to check back on the Leicester City Career Mode. Give it a watch if you haven't already. I've created a playlist, 46 episodes of Career Mode content for you guys to watch. Go and watch the Leicester Career Mode if you haven't already. So, drop a like in the video, subscribe if you're new around here, and let's get this started. This is the famous Leicester City team that we built. I mean, so many quality players in there. I remember Maddison, Tielemans, and Didi were there from the first episode until the very end, and that's something I really enjoyed about this career mode, how we kept a lot of the original players intact. So I think 5 players in here are still in the real life Leicester team: Maddison and Didi, Tielemans, Ben Chilwell, and Ricardo Pereira. Who remembers James Maddison's free kicks, man? They were just unbelievable. And Didi as well in that CDM role was class. Kante, Yuri Tielemans as well in the team. His weak foot, man. I mean, he doesn't have a weak foot. He was so good for us in that midfield, controlling games. And of course, some of the big signings we made were Jadon Sancho, who was amazing for us, Marcus Rashford as well, Wilfried Zaha had a big part to play in the series. At the back, of course, Ben Chilwell, Ricardo Pereira from the start. They are basically 2 of the best fullbacks in the game in this save right now. Pereira being 87 rated, basically unstoppable. The same goes for Ben Chilwell. At the back, we've got Tuanzebe and Raphael Varane. If I'm not wrong, Varane was one of the signings we made in our final season because our backline was definitely having a bit of problem. Tuanzebe did a very good job to partner Varane. I mean, look at Tuanzebe's pace, 88 pace. No wonder a lot of you guys want me to use him more often in the Man United career mode I'm doing currently. Onana in goal was a pretty big signing to replace Kasper Schmeichel, who actually retired. He was so good for us in the first season, Kasper. And one player you guys won't be able to see right now on your screen is Jamie Vardy, because, well, he's retired. But remember how good he was in that first season for us in this career mode? He was carrying our team, and because of him, I think we finished in the top 4 in our first season itself. And yeah, Jamie Vardy, man, was just sensational. Before Haaland became a household name, we'd already signed him in the Leicester career mode, and he was really good for us. His stats were superb, even as a super sub. Chukwueze was one of the original signings we made from our first season. We had Harvey Barnes, Danny Olmo, who played a big part as a super sub. There was so much controversy, I remember, because a lot of you guys wanted to see Danny Olmo start, and I always preferred Tielemans. So a lot of backstory behind that. Hamza Chaudhry, Soyuncu, Dean Henderson as well. Yo, Big Dean is still there with us in the United career mode. And looking on the bench, the likes of Todibo, James Justin, Nuno Tavares. No wonder we won the Champions League with this team. I mean, what an insane squad this actually is. Anyone remembers Ian Morgan as well? One of our youth academy prospects with just an obscene potential. Look at his stats, man. 4-star weak foot and a 4-star skill move for, of course, a CDM. He's a bit unhappy right now with his morale. Don't know too much about that, but yeah, this is the team we built over the course of the 3 seasons that we were at Leicester. Also, I gotta talk a bit about this formation, the 4-1-4-1, because it was genuinely the best formation I've used in career mode all year long, because there was just something about it. It had the defensive balance, it had the wingers bombing forward and making great runs, and of course the striker being the focal point. So far on FIFA 20, the 4-1-4-1, at least in career mode, is my favorite formation. Oh, we've got some stats here that we can take a look at. 1 league title won, 2 domestic cups, 1 Champions League. Our biggest win was against Southampton 6-0. Yo, we lost to City 5-1. Record transfer fee 95 million. I'm sure that's Rafael Varane or Jadon Sancho. Could be either one of those two, because I know both were super expensive. And yeah, look at our record, man. 165 games, 129 wins, 20 draws and just 16 losses. We had an immense record here at Leicester. We scored 395 goals, almost 400. We did concede quite a few in 143, so that's actually mad. I think in our final season was where we won both the Premier League and the Champions League. And we also won the Carabao Cup. We couldn't win the FA Cup, but we did complete the treble. So I kind of want to play a game with that Leicester team. And as I said, why not play this UEFA Super Cup final? This is the only trophy we couldn't win in this series. So let's get it done right now. Now, I could make more signings to improve my team, but I feel like that is just not fair. Let's use the team we built over those 3 seasons in that final and try and win the UEFA Super Cup. Also, I completely forgot about this, guys. We also did a Brazil career mode where we were the manager of Brazil and we took them to, of course, the World Cup trophy. I remember that, man. It was a fun World Cup run. As you guys can see, we're just after that point. We beat Spain 2-0 in the final to win the World Cup. We knocked out Argentina as well. So much happened, man, in this career mode. Before we play that UEFA Super Cup final, take a look at some of the best goals we scored in the Leicester City career mode series. There's some cracking ones in there from some of the legends like Jamie Vardy. Have a look at it. Although we might be able to counter-attack Leicester City with Harvey Barnes pushing forward. Harvey looks to bring it inside, does it brilliantly as well. Still Harvey Barnes. Looks to try and curl it and he's done it. Harvey Barnes with an absolutely ridiculous goal against Manchester City. That is contender for goal of the season. Zaha with the fake shot. Wilfred Zaha does brilliantly. Still Zaha goes for goal. Oh, Wilfred Zaha, he's done it. Wilfred Zaha with a ridiculous shot to give us the equalizer. Wilfred Zaha, oh my days. There's Yuri Tielemans. Oh, that's the brilliance of Yuri Tielemans. Goes for goal and oh my days, what a goal to score in the Champions League. That is a contender for goal of the season. Did you guys see that roulette he did? Sees Mahrez. Mahrez with a chance, possibly with that left foot of his. Still Mahrez goes for goal. Oh, that's brilliantly done from Riyad Mahrez. Oh my goodness. Oh my god. This is a lovely position to get a free kick from. Can Maddison score this one? It's decent. James Maddison. Oh my goodness. Our captain has just scored a ridiculous free kick to put Leicester City into a 1-0 advantage. Once again, Haaland on the ball, who looks to be in great form. Haaland goes for goal from a difficult angle and he's put it in. Erling Braut Haaland with a potential goal of the season right there. Incredible scenes. We are toying with Watford in this cup final now. Here we go. One last game with the Leicester team we built as we're up against Valencia in the UEFA Super Cup final. Looks like they won the Europa League. Let's take them on and see if we can complete our trophy cabinet by winning this tournament. Let's get right into it. Here we are playing for the UEFA Super Cup trophy. Maddison, the player to watch. I've basically gone with the first team lineup that won us the Champions League final. So Zaha, Tielemans, Sancho, all of them in the lineup. Likes of Haaland will probably bring on at halftime to, give them a run out as well and just see how they are in game. Our team is ready, the team we built over the span of 3 seasons. Let's complete our trophy cabinet against Valencia. Ricardo Pereira looks for Sancho, already an opportunity maybe for us. Here goes Sancho with pace, he's not getting caught up, is he? Brilliant cut back and let's go guys. Leicester City 1-0 up in this Super Cup final. What a start to this game. 1-0, Marcus Rashford. He keeps scoring for us in the United career mode. And now he's doing it back in the Leicester City career mode as well. What a start. Sancho and Rashford combine. And well, we've made it 1-0. The cutback was such a simple one. Valencia defenders couldn't get there. And a simple tap-in by Marcus Rashford. What a start to this game. Honestly, guys, I am so excited to see this midfield in action of Tielemans, Maddison and of course Ndidi. They were my favorite midfield of the year. I enjoyed them even more than I enjoyed De Jong, Arthur and all in the Barca career mode. They were just so much fun to use. Like Maddison's long shots were insane. Ndidi was kind of like the destroyer in the midfield. And Tielemans just so unpredictable with both feet. It was so much fun using them. Oh, free kick, and you know who's taking this one. James Maddison. Let's see if he's got in his locker to try and curl this one in. Good power, but not enough accuracy. Fun taking free kicks though. Back again with James Maddison. Oh, here we go. Could be another attack for us. Jadon Sancho through on goal. Still Sancho. Looks for the cutback. Oh my god. That is an own goal by the Valencia defender. Tell you what, that would have anyway been a goal because Zaha was making the run. He would have got on the end of it regardless, but hilarious seeing that. 2-0 up, Leicester City. We're going to complete our trophy cabinet today by the looks of it. 2-0 up against Valencia in the first half. This is how good this team was that we built. Like, every position was just world class and had like insane players and insane backup options as well. It was just a ruthless team that we built. Kind of want to bring on some of the other players we had in this series, like of course Erling Braut Haaland. He comes on for Rashford. Dani Olmo comes on. He can play on that left side. He's going to be playing there for us. There was, remember, so much controversy about Dani Olmo's position. People wanted me to play him out wide or maybe as a striker or even in midfield, but in midfield so much competition, and that's why we've decided to play Olmo out wide. Ian Morgan will bring him on for Ndidi, our Youth Academy prospect. So let's see him in action one last time. Oh, Ricardo Pereira does really well there. Now he's got an in behind. Could look for a cross maybe. What a ball that is for Haaland. It's a lovely header. Not really because it was off target. Too much power on it maybe. Let's take a look at the replay. The intention was correct, but he just had to keep that under. Maddison, fantastic dribbling there from him, releases it for Haaland, back to Maddison. Oh, of course we're going to see Maddison on the score sheet here. Our captain, he was our leader. From day one, we had James Maddison in the team. From day one, he balled out for us. And now he's here scoring in the cup final. Linking up so well there with Maddison. The dribbling he's got right now in this save file, being 90 rated, is just crazy. And well, our number 10 makes it 3-0. I see Tielemans in a good spot. Still Yuri Tielemans. Lovely dribbling. Now Ricardo Pereira out wide. We could maybe float a ball in. In fact, we have done exactly that. Haaland with another header. Headers are just messed up, man. I can never score them, but my opponents, they always seem to. Hakim Ziyech. Oh, he gets past me there pretty easily. Lovely pass, and looks like we are going to concede one. It's Piatek now playing for Valencia in this save. Fair enough, 3-1. They get themselves a consolation goal, I suppose. And that is full time. We complete the unfinished business that we had. The only trophy we hadn't managed to win in this series. And now that's in the bag as well. The UEFA Super Cup, it is ours. Oh, here we have Maddison and co lifting the final trophy we're ever going to see in this Leicester career mode. I'm so glad I made this video today, man. It brought back some nice memories. This was one of my favorite career modes I've done on YouTube. You guys' support was just unbelievable from start to finish. And hopefully, maybe in the next 3 or 4 years or whenever, we could go back and do a Leicester City career mode once again. But yeah, there you go. That's that. Super Cup champions. Well, that is that for today's video. Really hope you guys enjoyed this trip down memory lane, seeing the Leicester squad back in action, as I know this was a career mode all of you guys really enjoyed. So this was fun for me to record as well. Drop a like in the video if you enjoyed it. Also, before we end it off, let me know who was your favorite player from this team. For me, James Maddison, 100%. So that's about it really. Drop a like in the video, subscribe if you're new around here. Man United career mode back tomorrow, and well, I'll catch you guys next time.